You see there's not much room here, so I'm going to go into first. Hey guys, on this video I'm going to show you how to drive on really narrow roads, and on the last video this person was the winner for our competition. If you want to win in this video, all you have to do is tell me how many times I say the word space or spaces, same thing, just count all those together, and then the person or people who get it right, I'll choose one winner. I'm going to message you so that you can claim your prize. So make sure you watch the next video to see if you're the winner or not, and also subscribe to our channel as well, because we're nearly on 100k right now. Thank you everyone who's subscribed so far, but for now let's get into the video. So I'm turning here, I'm going to go straight to this side to give this little bus a space to come through, but I think he's stopping, so then I'm going to carry on now because he stopped. We've got a car coming through there, and the key here is to be patient, don't rush anything, because you've got this car coming through as well. If I went forward there I would have been stuck. Hopefully these people are going to move out the way, and they've moved, so now I can carry on as well. So in these kind of tight roads there's a lot of stopping, a lot of starting, a lot of stopping, and a lot of patience. You can see there's traffic up ahead. It looks like people are a bit stuck, so what I'm going to do, I'm not going to go straight in there. I can see there's a space on the right here, so I'm not going to go in there because it'll get confusing otherwise. I'll slow down enough so that they can go in there, and then once they've gone past I can carry on checking my mirrors before I do that, and then I'm already scanning for any more spaces that I could use if anybody else comes down. I can see there's a space on the left there, so we'll see if this bus is trying to come down, and he is, so I'm going to slow down. But because there's a car behind me, I'm going to use the next space, so I'll let this car go there, and then I can use this space, or they can go in there as well. Yeah, what I'll do, I'm going to move over to the left because there's not much room here, because you see that car's followed this van, so hopefully they're going to go forward more. This is why you don't want to just follow vehicles in front. Like this guy just followed the van through. It makes it more difficult for everyone. Before you go through, make sure that there's space first. Make sure it's clear first. Like this guy's done. He waited up here for us, which is why it was nice and easy for everyone else once this guy came through. So as I'm turning left here, I'm going slowly. I'm going to put my clutch down a bit so I can go slower, just so I can check if anyone's coming down, because there's not much room once I go into here. So I want to make sure I wait there if there's anybody coming through, so that way I'm not going to be blocking up the road and we'll have it to reverse when someone else comes. So I've got a car coming down towards us. I don't see much space on my side apart from this one, but this is too far away. There's a space nearer to their side on the right hand side, so they should be thinking about waiting up there or waiting there for me so that I can go around them, which is what they've done now. So there's quite a few options, but this is a good option as well. So I'm going to check my mirror and then go around him. So in these kind of situations there's more than one option sometimes, because there's lots of different spaces to choose from. So there's a car coming in, but he's going to have to wait up there because he's got space. What you don't want to do is like panic and then move over to the left too abruptly, because then you're going to be stuck. So turning left into this tight road, and I can already see there's cars coming down, so I'm going to wait just here. And the temptation here for some people is to try to squeeze through there. There's not enough space to do that, so I'm going to wait till this red car goes past and then check my mirrors and then go through. Yeah, if the space is a bit narrow or you're not sure if there's enough space or not, don't squeeze in. Just wait until you're certain there's enough room for you to go past. And this van is reversing, so I'm just going to slow down a bit. Yeah. And there's also space on my side as well, so we do a little dance around each other and then carry on. Got another car coming through. Hopefully he's going to wait, and he does. He's flashed me as well, so you're going to see people doing that. They'll flash you sometimes to let you know that you should come through, but make sure that you've understood what they actually mean, and make sure the flashing is for you as well. So the mistake that lots of learners make is they see someone coming down the road, but then they ignore them, thinking, yeah, I'll deal with them when they get closer. You want to start thinking about them nice and early. So like there, it was nice and easy because there was lots of space for me and him, and with his motorbike as well, I've got to think about him too. And I've got space on my left, so I'm just going to give him a bit of room and then go back to the middle of the road. Now this part here it can be a bit tricky if you don't do it properly, so I'm going to make sure I position myself towards the left, just in case anyone's coming down, or even going to first, but then I can see now it's nice and clear, so then I can carry on. Position yourself in a way that if someone is coming through, you have given them room to go past. Here we we've got this car coming down. I've got options here. I've got a space on my left, so I'm gonna do that. Check my mirror, and then go to this side. Without even stopping, I can carry on, yeah? So if you slow down enough, you can do this without stopping. Then we've got a minibus coming through. I'm just gonna keep it in first for now, but there's lots of space where they are right now, so I'm gonna keep going forward and then move a bit towards this side. And you notice here, I'm not getting close to this car here. I'm giving myself lots of room, because if I get really close, it's gonna be difficult to move around it. But now that it's clear, check my mirrors, get ready straight away, check my mirror again, and then drive out. Yeah, don't wait too long to start moving there, because then people will think you're parked there and they'll try to go around you. Yeah, so we've got this one here. Let's go nice and slow. I'm positioned as well, not too far left, but also giving these people enough room to go around, and then let this bike come through as well. Don't rush to squeeze past the bike. And then this person's got lots of room on their side, so I'm expecting them to do that when they do. Once you do a bit more driving like this, you kind of know what to expect from other people, and then that way it makes it easier. When you first start, you don't really realize what other people should be doing, but once you know that, it makes it a lot easier for you to then kind of anticipate what they're going to do, and then you can then do the right thing for yourself as well. So we've got this one here, we've got lots of space on the right hand side, so they can go in there. I'm going to slow down enough though, so I'll give them time to get out of my way. What you see some learners do is they'll rush to get through this space, so much so that they don't give this person enough time to get out of the way. So you want to make sure you slow down enough so that even though they're moving out of the way for you, you want to give them a bit of room so they can do it safely. So as I turn into this road right now, at first there's quite a lot of space here, but it's going to get narrower. So here I don't need to worry too much, but as I get closer to this sort of area, you see there's not much room here, so I'm going to go into first, go through slowly, and at the moment here there's lots of room, but when where those cars are parked, it's really narrow there, so I'm going to position myself here, and then I'll stop here because I can see a car coming down, let them go past. And then notice I didn't stop too close to that blue car over there, and now I can see that it's clear, I can carry on. And there is a space on my left there, but I'm hoping anyone that comes now will wait up there for me. And I can see now there's also cars behind me, so this is going to make things a bit more interesting in terms of what spaces I can go into, because the more people behind you, especially if they're driving really close, it makes it harder for everyone to go through. So I'm really thinking ahead about what I'm going to do if anyone comes. I can see a car that's stopped up there, and I'm scanning the spaces on my left and my right to see what's the best option or where we're going to meet. They're turning anyway, so I don't have to worry too much, but I was going to go down here if they were going to wait up there. Let's take it nice and slow. We've got a motorbike coming through as well, so give them space to come through. Slow down a bit, check my right mirror, and then go around.